News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Pahrump Nugget, Progressive Cash Drawings, Mystery Point Multipliers, Mystery Gift Days, Extra Cash for 4 of a kinds, Bingo, Bowling, Football, and Food Specials. Looking for constant action? Look no further. Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners and Humana. News 46 is also brought to you by the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino. Located at the intersection of Route 372 and Highway 160, you can call the Pahrump Nugget at 775-751-6500, or you can visit their website at www.pahrumpnugget.com. News is also brought to you by Barry Levinson and Associates, Pahrump's Bankruptcy Center. When it comes to important matters like bankruptcy, call an experienced, compassionate attorney. Call the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump. Call 775-727-4747.
Two are transported following a T-bone collision.
A drunk driver smashes her vehicle through the wall of a home.
Is the town board planning to replace Bill Kobarger? News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Rick Vale and Rhonda Van Winkle. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Friday, January 20th, 2012. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Tony Joe for News 46. A possibly intoxicated driver caused an accident this morning at 160 in Rainbow. The highway was blocked in both directions while Nevada Highway Patrol conducted the investigation.
Tonight's accident report is brought to you by Stovall & Associates. Don't expect insurance companies to have your best interest in mind. Stovall & Associates cares. Let us help you if you have been involved in an accident.
Yeah, we're on 160 at Rainbow, here on the south side of Pahrump. Basically, we had a failure to yield at the stop sign coming onto 160. T-bone between a pickup truck and the gold van. We've had 2 people transported. The right front passenger out of the pickup was transported with some abdominal injuries, not sure of the severity. The driver of the van was transported with some head injuries. Alcohol is suspect. We are going to do a follow-up investigation on that. Unsure of the severity on both the patients as they were transported. The highway will be closed for a while. We're going to work on traffic control with Nye County SO and been doing some chain of command notifications.
And as well, we have a woman and a child on scene here. The woman was claiming that she was driving the vehicle.
There is some conflicts with the investigation. We've been discussing it with them. We'll get to that on the follow-up.
It would be somewhat of a T-bone collision or offset head-on, and upon arrival we found 2 vehicles, each off either side of the roadway on Highway 160. Both sustained serious damage. The reconnaissance and the scene size up revealed that we had 2 people trapped, 1 in each vehicle. Engine 1 came in. They extricated via door removals on both of the vehicles. Patients were since transported.
There was 1 person inside the van and 3 inside the pickup truck?
It's my understanding that's correct. It would be 3 occupants in the pickup truck and 1 person in the van.
But 1 transported from each vehicle?
1 transported from each vehicle, yes.
I know the van driver was sustaining possible head injuries.
That's what was originally reported during dispatch. Our crews evaluated. We were going to use flight, but flight was already on another call, so they were then transported local.
Will they be flighted out, or do you know?
Good question. I don't know. I guess they'll get into the ER, be further evaluated, and they'll make a determination whether or not they need to go to Vegas trauma.
The pickup truck had a California plate saying a doctor.
Yeah, I really don't know too much about that part. I had a brief conversation with them, but I'm not sure as far as the occupation or anything like that.
And I know that we're blocking the roadway for a while as well.
NHP is conducting their investigation. The fire department's just clearing out, and they should be opening the road momentarily.
And Nye County Sheriff's deputies are investigating another accident possibly caused by drunk driving. The collision occurred early this morning on Calvada across from Pahrump Valley High School. Authorities have ordered a blood test on the woman who flipped her sedan into the wall of a home.
Yeah, early this morning we were dispatched for a report of a vehicle accident with the vehicle subsequently impacting a structure. Upon arrival, we did in fact find a car into the side of a house directly across from the Pahrump Valley High School. We also had an occupant that was departed from the vehicle. Medical crews were assigned to the patient care, and the engine company considered the damage to the structure, called Buildings and Safety in. They reported, and we did have substantial damage to that structure, but it looks like it could still be occupied.
And the person was outside the vehicle. Were they ejected, or did they self-extricate?
As we left the scene, the sheriff's office was still investigating as far as whether the patient had self-extricated or were ejected during the process of the rollover.
Were they transported locally?
Yes, the patient was transported local.
And the people inside the structure, how many occupants were inside the structure, and were they injured?
One occupant within the structure, and there were no injuries reported.
And so that person is able to still occupy their home?
Yes, with the assistance of Buildings and Safety, Bill Browning came out. We did an evaluation to determine we could cordon off the section that was damaged and allow the occupancy on the other side.
And the driver of a Honda Civic is in custody after a rollover crash injured at least 2 passengers this afternoon. Authorities said the single vehicle crash happened on State Route 156 near Lee Canyon Road and Deer Creek Road just after noon. 2 passengers were airlifted to University Medical Center to be treated for their injuries. The Nevada Highway Patrol said the driver of the car was arrested but did not specify why. The condition of the 2 transported is unknown at this time.
And as we have been reporting, 2007 Pahrump Valley High School graduate 22-year-old Corporal John Luke Bateman was killed Sunday in Afghanistan during an accident involving a broken electric generator. He was apparently attempting to help a fellow Marine with the generator when both men were electrocuted. Bateman was serving in Musa Gwala, Afghanistan, with the 2nd Battalion, 4th Marines out of Camp Pendleton, California. He was killed alongside Lance Corporal Kenneth Cochran, who was 20 years old, from Wilder, Idaho. Cochran was deployed with the 9th Engineer Support Battalion, 3rd Marine Logistics Groups out of Okinawa, Japan. John Luke Bateman's body is en route to Pahrump, where services are set for January 27th at Pahrump Family Mortuary. Graveside services are scheduled for the following day at the Southern Nevada Veterans Memorial Cemetery in Boulder City. A memorial has been set up on YouTube in his honor.
So sad. Now, as we head into our first break, let's check in with Jeff Simmons and see what's happening at the Nugget this weekend.
Hi, I'm Jeff Simmons here at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel Casino. Start off, we got Nick and Kid show on our stage bar tonight and tomorrow night. Come on down and enjoy some good music. And we also have our drawings every Friday and Saturday night starting at 4 o'clock every hour for a $200 cash drawing. 8 o'clock, we have 3 drawings at 8, 8:30, and 9 for Apple iPad. So come on down. Enjoy some good music and maybe win an iPad and some cash. Also, bingo, we got our 24-hour bingo coming up February 4th and 5th. We start at 9 a.m. Saturday morning, which is February 4th, and you play all the way till 7 a.m. Sunday morning, February 5th. If you play all 12 sessions, you get minimum of $100 free slot play, and also you may win, 2 people will win $1,250 slot play. So if you can make it all 12 sessions, you got a chance to win a lot of slot play. And also, we have our lower buy-ins every day at the 11 and the 1 p.m. session and all day on Sunday and Mondays. And no split pots every day at the 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. So come on down. We've got a lot of money and a lot of entertainment here at the Nugget. So looking forward to seeing everybody. All right, thanks.
News 46 is brought to you by Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer. When you need the best dermatology care in Pahrump, call Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer, 775-727-9800.
Well, on the town board agenda is the item for discussion and possible decision to seek applicants for the position of the town manager for the period beginning July 1st of 2012. Approval of a job description and advertisements for the town manager position, and approval of funds related to the town manager search in the amount not to exceed $18,000. News 46 spoke to town board member Tom Waters this afternoon, who stated that this is a campaign promise that he is fulfilling, that in fact the town manager may apply for and possibly keep his job. His contract is set to be renewed on June 31st of this year. Town board chair Mike Darby stated that he believed the agenda item was to seek a new person for the town manager position.
And the VFW Post will be holding a yard sale to help raise money to support their food bank. We spoke to Alice Eichaner.
Well, at the VFW Post, there's going to be a yard sale coming up this Saturday. We're going to speak to Alice Eichner.
We're going to, to have their first and third yard sale, but this year it's going to be very important. We're selling a bunch of clothes that have been donated, and they're going to be 50 cents or $1. But the main objective is to make money for the food bank, for the VFW. And the veterans, any veteran that comes with an ID can get some clothes free. And it's going to be out at the VFW Post. And it'll start at 7 in the morning on Saturday the 21st, I think it is. And we'd love to have everybody come out because the guys come and really get the food. And we're low on food and we need to make money.
Can people donate anytime to the food bank there?
Yes, they can. They have a trailer there, but if they get it out there in the next week, we can get it all hung up and put by sizes. We went out the other day and put things by small, medium, and large, or 10, 12s, and 14s. We're trying to get it so they can come and go right to their size that they need.
If people want to donate items for the yard sales that you're having there, they can do that as well as monetary donations to help the food bank?
Oh, yes. They can go to the post out on Homestead and just drop it off, or call Wilbur at the post, and he'll make arrangements for you to donate any item you want.
So is it Saturday and Sunday or just Saturday?
I believe they hold it just on Saturday. It's the third Saturday of the month. And it's from 7 to, I guess, when they sell out or get tired, about 4 or 5 o'clock.
And once again, for more information on the VW Post and its food bank and donating, you can give them a call. Come on down to Homestead and Mans to the VFW this weekend. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. Well, newly released economic data shows the weekly wages in Nevada averaged $845 in the third quarter of 2011. This represents a 3.7% increase relative to the same three-month period the prior year, when wages came in at $815. Both 2009 and 2010 average wages actually fell in Nevada. However, through the first 3 quarters of 2011, wages are up 3% from 2010.
Get your pies ready and watch out for Kevin Harper. The second annual Pie in the Sky event to benefit the animals is on its way.
The second annual Symphony Animal Foundation Pie in the Sky event is coming up, and it is going to be held at Wolfie's in the parking lot. This is one you don't want to miss. We're going to speak to Lorraine Russo Harper.
It's our second annual Pie in the Sky event for Symphony Animal Foundation. It is an event where you can, for $5, purchase a whipped cream pie and throw it in the face of your favorite or least favorite politician. So it's a great fundraiser. It went really well last year. It's going to be the same location, Wolfie's parking lot, on February 11th at 1 p.m. And we have a lot of politicians and public figures already stepping up and committing to taking pies in the face for the animals.
How much did we earn last year?
Last year we earned $1,100. Wow. Yeah, so it was really a great event. We're hoping to beat that number this year. And I'll tell you, it's messy, but it is so much fun.
It's so much fun to watch and to be part of. How is Symphony Animal Foundation going now?
It's going well. We just submitted some revised plans, and we're hoping that those will be approved very quickly. And once they're approved, we're going to start moving dirt. So we're hoping to start moving dirt within the next couple weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So people can buy the pies there for $5 each at the event. They can also donate if they can't make it to the event to Symphony Foundation all the time, right?
Yes, they can. Donations are always welcome. And we are actually going to have an adopt-a-thon there as well. So we're going to have some animals out there for adoption. So if you're looking for a companion, somebody special to add to your family, please come on out. They will be there looking for forever homes.
And for more information, what's the address on the web?
www.symphonyanimalfoundation.org. You can always call me at 702-528-4997. And, of course, you know I work at Best Western in Wolfie, so stop in and see me.
And what time and date, again, is the Pie in the Sky?
Pie in the Sky is February 11th. It's a Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. in the parking lot of Wolfie's.
Come on down to Wolfie's February 11th at 1 p.m. to participate in the Pie in the Sky event. This is Deanne O'Donnell for News 46. Can't wait for that pie in the sky. Here's Irene at West Star Ranch Animal Rescue with your Save a Pet segment. Save a Pet is generously brought to you by Auto World at 727-8000 and Greenspan Brokerage at 751-6200. Put the green team to work for you.
Hi, I'm Eileen. I'm here at West Star Ranch Animal Rescue, and with me today I've got Bonnie. Bonnie's a lab, as you can see. She's about 4 or 5 years old, very friendly, great to have around. Come and adopt her, please. Come over to 780 East Mance or call us at 727-9273.
If you would like to sponsor Save a Pet, give us a call at 727-9400. To adopt, donate, or contact West Star Ranch, call 727-9273.
And our Nathan Hollenbeck speaks to Becky Schenk about the Pahrump Youth Softball Association.
Pahrump Youth Softball Association is for young girls that would like to get into sports, play some softball, have fun. We encourage a lot of kids to come and play. It's a great organization, it's fun to do, and it gets them out of trouble.
It does. It's a great exercise. It gets them out of the house, and it's really good for the kids. If the kids want to volunteer, what are the age limits?
For kids to volunteer, they have to be 17 if they want to help out the team. 18 and older is what we recommend if they would like to volunteer to be coaches or anything else.
What about the players?
Players, we take players from 5 years old to 14 years old.
Sounds great. How do people sign up?
They can come down and sign up with me on Saturday the 21st at Ian Deutsch Park, Field 1. The times are from 10 to 3, and then we're also doing the 25th on Wednesday from 5 to 7. Same place, same time.
Sounds good. Any specific information for them to sign up? Do they have to bring anything that you're asking for?
Yes, they have to bring a copy of their birth certificate. We need a copy for our records, so please bring one.
Sounds good. And for volunteers, are you guys looking for volunteers for maybe referees, umpires, snack bar, coaches, anything like that?
We're looking for coaches, team moms, snack bar. Big time on snack bar. We love volunteers. Usually we have games on Saturday, so it'll be from 7 to about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but those are the ones that we really need.
Is there a specific cost to sign up?
Yes. T-balls will be $70. 8U, that's your 7 and 8s, they're 80. 9 and 10s are 95. And 11, 12s are 105, and 13s and 14s are 105.
Do you guys have a website?
Yes, we do. It is eteams with a Z, not a S, .com/Pahrump Youth Softball Association.
And if you got, for volunteers, for the players, anyone that wants to be part of PYSA, how can they contact you?
They can contact us email, and that is PaHrumpYouthSoftball@yahoo.com, or they can give us a call and leave a message at 775-727-4574.
Well, we have some sad news to report. Legendary R&B singer Etta James passed away today from complications from leukemia in her Riverside home. Zach Fuentes will have more on the life of Etta James in his Entertainment This Week report on Wednesday. That's a sad report.
So
and
sad.
You called your grandma this morning about it?
Yeah, and she was a huge Etta James fan and passed it along to me. And
yeah, Zach is too as well, and he'll have a really fantastic report on her life as well. We do want to talk about the Pie in the Sky event, though, that is coming up at Wolfie's. I have to tell you, last year was the first year, and I got nailed with so many pies by Kevin Harper, and we've had an ongoing feud since. So I'm going to be purchasing some major pies.
she's pieing for you, buddy.
There you go. So I wonder if it's going to rain tomorrow night, and I know that we have that candlelight vigil, so we're going to go to Zach Fuentes right after these messages and find out all about your weather.
News 46 weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org. News 46 weather is also brought to you by Humana.
Welcome back to News 46, everyone. Zach Fuentes here with your weather. Today we had mostly sunny skies. It was definitely not sunny skies out there. There were some clouds out there. Our high was at 63 degrees. Winds were coming out of the south at 3 miles per hour, and our gusts right up to 8 miles per hour. Very low compared to what we're going to see ahead in our forecast. Pressure was held and steady, still at 30.01, and our UV is still at 3 moderate. Humidity at 15%, and our sunrise was at 6:53 a.m. Today's record was 72 degrees back in 1986. And now taking a look at tonight, it looks like we're going to have some showers more towards the late evening. So maybe some of you are watching at 11. You might be seeing those right now, actually. Who knows? We'll have to see, wait and see. But our low is going to be 40 degrees. Winds are going to come out of the south at 14 miles per hour. And our gusts are going to be at up to 27 miles per hour. Like I said, it's going to be pretty windy today and tomorrow. So we do have a high wind advisory in effect until tomorrow at 7 p.m. So 7 in the evening, that effect will no longer be. Our humidity is going to be at up to 43%. And our sunset was at 4:57 p.m. Tonight's record was 17 degrees back in 1937. And tomorrow, once again, we're going to have a 30% chance of rain, a high of 66 degrees, and a low is going to be 28, so going down a little bit. Winds are going to be coming out of the west-southwest at 21 miles per hour, and our gusts are going to be at up to 38 miles per hour, so that's very windy. Our UV index is still going to stay at 3 moderate, and our sunrise is going back a little bit at 6:52 a.m. Humidity looks like it's going to be at 36%, which is pretty high for the daytime. Now, looking at our 7-day forecast, like I said, tomorrow we're going to have 30% chance of rain. Sunday, there is not any chance of rain, it looks like, but we are going to have some clouds. And then Monday, we're going to return with that 30% chance of rain. As you can see, Tuesday through Thursday, we're going to have sunny skies, and then Friday, we're going to return with some clouds. So, like I said, it's been looking this whole past week like we're going to have some rain. We're just having some trouble pinpointing it. But at this rate, it definitely looks like we're going to have rain very soon. Our highest high is going to be 68 degrees, and our lowest low is going to be 27. And it's funny that we're going to have the rain and the wind and everything, but our temperatures are actually warming up a little bit. Today's worst weather was in Panther, Iowa, where they had snow. Back to you.
And thank you so much, Zach. And it looks like it will be raining tomorrow night, and we'll have some poor weather for that candlelight vigil, which will be held at 7 p.m. at Pahrump Valley Boulevard and Casey Streets. So you need to dress warm, and once again, if you can, bring a flashlight instead of the candles, because they work better, and you won't have to worry about them going out. Once again, Casey and Pahrump Valley Boulevard at 7 p.m. for the accident victim, Michael Flannery.
And the Democratic caucus will be held at Pahrump Valley High School tomorrow, beginning at 11:30 a.m.
and you may be feeling and hearing some sonic booms in your area. We spoke to Captain Becht of the Nye County Sheriff's Office this afternoon, who says that in the past, some have hypothesized that they may be coming from a military base in California, and that atmospheric conditions can sometimes amplify them and carry them in our direction. We're not sure if that's actually what's happening, but he wanted to put that out there. And if you know what they're about, of course, give us a call here at KPVM at 727-9400 extension 201. And that does it for this edition of News 46. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Tony Joe.
And from everyone up here on the Hill, we wish you a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend. And we'll see you here next week.
Good night, Param.